Textbook page number 144. In that question number 3, in that A 30 degree, we will draw the 30 degree angle. Now for this, first of all, we will take the ruler and we will draw the one ray and will name it as A and B. After that, we will place the baseline of the protractor on the ray and adjust the center and point A. Okay, now note AB meets the 0 degree point on the baseline along the inner scale. Now we will locate that 30 degree on inner scale and we'll remove the protractor and draw another ray and the measurement of this angle is 30 degree and we'll mark it as C. Now we can read this angle in two ways. Angle BAC is equal to 30 degree, or you can read it as CAB. Angle CAB is equal to 30 degree. Now see which type of angle it is. This angle is less than 90, means it is acute angle. We will draw 45 degree angle. First of all, draw one ray. We'll name it as PQ and we'll place the protractor on this base. We'll adjust the baseline and the center on ray. After that, we'll note that PQ meets the 0 degree point on the baseline along with the inner scale and we'll mark 45 degree. Now 45 degree between 50 to 40, one line is there, that is 45. And now we will draw another ray and we'll name it as R. Now the measurement of this angle is 45 degree. Now we will name the angle in two ways, that angle PQ is equal to 45 degree, or you can name it as QPR is equal to 45 degree. Now students, can you tell me which type of angle it is? This is less than 90, means this is again a acute angle. Draw 90 degree angle. We'll draw one ray. We'll mark it as E and F. After that, we will place protractor on the ray, adjusting the baseline and the center. Okay, now this baseline and the ray EF meets the 0 degree point on the baseline along the inner scale. Now we will mark the 90 degree. Okay, we'll draw another ray and we will mark it as G. Now students, the measurement of this angle is 90 degree. Now we will write it as angle GEF is equal to 90 degree, or you can read it as FEG is equal to 90 degree. And which type of angle is this, whose measurement is 90 degree? That is right angle. Now we'll measure 60 degree angle. Now we'll draw the ray and we'll name it as A, B. Now we'll place the protractor on it and we'll adjust the center point and basement. Now here BA meets the 0 degree on the baseline, okay, along the outer scale. Now this 0 degree is the outer scale. Now you have to mark 60 degree. Now we will mark here 60 degree and we'll draw the another ray. And we'll point it as C. And the measurement of this angle is 60 degree. Now we will name it as angle CBA or ABC. It measures 60 degree. Now we will draw the angle of 75 degree. Okay students, with the help of the ruler, I will draw one ray, okay, and name it as PQ, okay. With the help of the protractor, I will keep the baseline on the ray and adjust this center on P, okay. Now this PQ meets the 0 degree on the baseline along the inner scale. Now we will locate the 75 degree. We will remove it and we will draw another ray and we will name it as R. The measurement of this angle is 75 degree. Now we will name it as angle QPR is equal to 75 degree, or you can name it as angle RPQ is equal to 75 degree. And this angle is less than 90, so we can say this is the acute angle. Now students, we will measure the next angle, that is of 135 degree. For this, again I will draw one ray, okay, and will name it as EF. Now the next step, we will keep the protractor on the ray and will adjust the baseline and center and the E point, okay student. Now this EF meet the 0 degree point on the baseline along with the inner scale. Now we have to mark 135 degree. So we will see the inner scale and we will mark the 135 degree, which is in between 140 degree to 130 degree. Okay, we'll remove it and we'll draw another arc, another ray, and we will name it as G, and the measurement of this angle is 135 degree. Now name it as angle GEF is equal to 135 degree, or you can name it as angle FEG is equal to 135 degree. Now students, this angle is more than 90 degree, So which type of angle it is? It is obtuse angle. Now we'll measure 120 degree angle. For this we'll use the ruler and we'll draw again one ray and we'll name it as CD. Okay students, now we'll place the protractor on the ray and we'll adjust the baseline and center. After that, this CD meets the 0 degree point on the baseline along the inner scale. Now we have to mark 120 degree. Now see the inner scale. Now here 120 degree. So we will mark here. We'll remove the and draw another ray and we'll name it as E. The measurement of this angle is 120 degree. Now we will name it as angle DCE. DCE is equal to 120 degree, or you can name it as angle ECD is equal to 120 degree. Now here the next angle is 155 degree. Now we will draw the angle. For this we will draw one ray and we'll name it as PQ. We'll place this on the ray and we'll adjust the baseline and center. After that, now look at this, that PQ meets 0 degree point. PQ meets 0 degree point along the outer scale. Now we will measure this 155 degree on outer scale. Now see students, 80, 90, 100, 155 comes here. So we will mark here. After that we will draw another ray and we will name it as R, and the measurement of this angle is 155 degree. Now write the name of the angle now. Angle PQR is equal to 155 degree, or angle RQP is equal to 155 degree. You can see here this angle is more than right. It is more than right angle. So this angle is called obtuse angle.